What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to RyanREAX. Back at you again through the power of the internet. We have Sylosis. Their album just dropped Friday a few days ago. By the time you're actually watching this, who knows? But it dropped on the 20th of February 2026. Thank you very much for your kind words. Trinite Fofana. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I appreciate it. Anyway, the album's called The New Flesh. I've been a Sylosis fan since, honestly, the first album. Well, was it the first album, Conclusion of an Age? Pretty sure. But long before Josh Middleton took over vocals. Anyway, been a fan for years, over a decade now. Favorite album, Edge of the Earth. And I've heard the singles on this album. So I've already heard Lacerations, Erased, and The New Flesh. I think it was Erased, wasn't it? Pretty sure. Yeah, exactly. So I heard those 3 singles. Total of 11 songs, 47 minutes. Let's go. Beneath the Surface. Ooh, okay. This is sick. If you don't like harsh vocals, you're not gonna like this. They do have clean vocals though. These blast beats. Ooh. Turn it down a little bit. It was getting a little too loud. Ooh. Ooh, I love this atmosphere. This bass is slinky as heck. It's a tad more loudness right there. Ooh. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh. This is so solid. Ooh, man. Those chugs were crazy. Those drums. Solo was nice. The solo honestly felt like it was a shoe-in. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds great, but it wasn't really fitting the vibe of the song, but it was a great solo. It's just like didn't flow with the song, in my opinion. Nice outro. There was some weird sound effects in the background. Like once I bumped the volume up, I really heard it. Super nice. Vocals on point. Yeah, let's go to the next song. Very sick. Erased. I've already heard this song. Again, one of the singles, but we gotta hear it again. This whole album is such a vibe. It's like, I'll wait for my end of album thoughts to really say too much about how I feel, but man, there's a lot to unpack. Just the state of this earth, just full of decay and suffering and turmoil. But we have to prevail. We must move on. We must live. All right, next song. All Glory, No Valor. Haven't heard this song, obviously. Just trying to take it in. Okay. This is really fast. What? Okay. Dang, that's heavy. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was too short. Ooh. They mean business. Yeah, they mean business with this album. That's crazy. That song flew fast, but it was heavy while it was fast. Solo was too quick, but I don't know, it felt like just like a jolt with like no warning impact, just pow. Anyway, Lacerations, next song. This song here, literally, the chorus just melts around my head daily. And this intro has hints of Edge of the Earth completely. Maybe even some Dormant Heart. I love it. I want to hear more of this with this album though. Of course. Welcome back. You can add me on Facebook if you want, or Instagram. It's RyanREAX. Or I love this right here. Love that Edge of the Earth style solo. Just too short. Probably my favorite song on the album so far. Mirror, Mirror, here we go. So far, the song's okay. I'm not liking this song as much as the other ones. There's definitely some groove in it. Ooh. That was an interesting song. Solid heavy playing. Just not my favorite for these guys. Slap this type of song on any band, it's going to show that they're insane. But for Sylosis standard, there's better. Check out the next song. Spared from the Guillotine. Cool drum fill right there. Thrashy as heck. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That pinch harmonic into this. Oh my gosh. Do you hear that tone? Yeah, this is sick. Okay, here we go. Why do you better give me another solo in this song, or I'm mad. It gives me Collusion of an Age feel. I love that. That riff right there says. You better give me one more solo of some capacity. You better. I'm gonna be ticked if you don't. There's still time. There's still time. Right now. It ain't happening. Dang it. It has to happen here or it's not happening. 3, 2. Definitely thrashy, but... I'm still mad. I'm still mad. Quit trying to make me laugh. Favorite song outside of the singles? However, that solo too short and or not a nice or at all second solo. So come on, guys. Come on. But those pinch harmonics were sick. Adorn My Throne. 4 minutes, 18 seconds. Come on. Ooh, I love this atmosphere. Hold on. We got some black metal? Oh my goodness. His vocals have gotten crazier. He said, give me everything or just enough to fill a hole. I don't fill a hole without these solos. It's like this album wants you to rely mostly on the grooviness of the heaviness. Finding groove in the heavy more than the melody. There is melody. but it's sprinkled throughout. When I heard that, it felt like I was ascending. When that solo started to come in, like, you see my eyes were like bugging out. Like, I felt like, but there was something holding me back, and it's very simple. The length. It's just, they give you a little kiss, and it annoys me because with the trend of the album doing that, I can't peek. I can't break through. I get stuck in the skin. See the album cover? See that down there? I get stuck. Like, that's like the perfect, I want to come out, and I can't come out if I'm being teased by these solos. Now, yeah, the surrounding parts with the nice atmosphere, the ambiance of the tracks and the drums, and his vocals were insane on this particular song, really insane. I haven't really heard his higher registry. His lows kind of grew on me when he first joined the vocal side on Edge of the Earth, you know? But I need those. I know, like, I'm sounding like a broken record, but the broken record are these songs not giving me enough solo. I'm not trying to deflect. I'm just saying, I'm pointing it out there. This is my reaction. And it sounds so good, but it's abruptly cut short. And I just cannot deal with that. I can't. It definitely drops points off this album. This album could be perfect. It could be perfect. I know there's the elitists out there who love Sylosis. They claim Sylosis cannot bring out a bad song. Whether you agree with that or not, there are better songs than others. But this just isn't enough when it comes to having a complete song. Yes, you get solos. I don't want to mention other bands during this whole reaction. Other bands have also disappointed me the past couple of years with their lack of solos. And I'm not saying I need a solo in a song to enjoy it. I've been diving into a lot of metalcore stuff. Old sounding, new sounding stuff, sounding old, etc. 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 Whatever, however you want to pronounce it. Some people say etc. I like saying etc. because I'm weird. But yeah, I can listen to stuff that just has cool breakdowns rather than having solos at all. But this band has their solos. So it's just lacking in this album. The next song is, if I remember right, it's the last single. Yeah, The New Flesh. Let's check it out. Good, nice drum intro, nice riff right here. Intro riff. Change it up. Yep, here we go with the thrash. Okay, yep. The cadence of this song reminds me of other songs, not from these guys. I'm trying to remember it. Yeah, okay, I know exactly what it's reminding me of. I'm not going to mention it though. See, look, I'm not going to rewind. But see how there's more? That was like a second solo. And this is weird right here. Hold on. Hold on, I need, okay. Try that again. Everywhere at once. Why does it sound like MGK? If you don't know, just those first three words. Totally different vibe. Yo, you made it. Of course, you come in with the slowest, most countryish sounding song Sylosis has ever made, ever. Yo, what's up again? Trinite, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce your name. This is like the lightest song I've ever heard Sylosis ever make. And there's one more song after this one. Maybe the last song is going to be brutal. I don't know. Hey, since you're here, I'm going to play... Because I'm assuming you haven't heard the album. I'm going to play 2 songs. Because I'm, you know, I don't want to re-listen to the entire album right now. Like, I already reacted, basically. But, yeah, just to get your opinion. I'm sure you've heard of Sylosis before. If not, man, these guys go way back. I remember their first album. I remember my favorite album was their second album, Edge of the Earth. Anyway, let's just finish this song out. Can I check out Survive, Said the Prophet? Speak of the Devil? Sure, I'm gonna play, because this whole stream was just me doing this album, but I'm gonna stay on after. Also, Arch Enemy, probably haven't heard, but unless she left the band and now they have a new vocalist, and I noticed that the song came out like a single or whatever, a new song with her. Haven't listened to it. I was waiting for this moment to actually react. So after this, I'm gonna check that out, and then I'll check your suggestions out. This kind of sounds like In Flames. That's funny. This, like I said, you came in at a weird time. This song right here, Everywhere at Once, this song right here, Sylosis has never in any album, they have several albums, they have like 7 or 8 albums, I don't even remember. They have a lot of albums. They've never put anything out like this. Also, the guitarist Josh Middleton, he's been in the band since the beginning. The first album, he only did guitars. There was a different vocalist. He left and joined a different band. But Josh Middleton took over vocals. Josh Middleton plays for Architects, which I'm sure you've heard of. But I think he left Architects. Don't remember, though. But anyway. This sounds nothing like Sylosis. This kind of sounds like Stone Sour right here. And Times of Grace. Alright. So this last song. No, there's actually 2 more songs after this. Because I remember the last one's called like... Yeah, Seeds in the River is the last song. So maybe we actually get to hear the heaviness for the last 2 songs. Let's go. There it is. Yeah. There we go. But these guys go back like 2006, 2007 or something, like so long ago. I think. No. Well, maybe they're demos. I think it's 2008. Ooh. Those drums. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this album dropped Friday, 2 days ago. Dude. I can go down the Sylosis rabbit hole. Oh, I told you this ain't like that last song. I told they've never put out a song like that before. Yeah, Josh Middleton is a genius. If you've heard of Architects, which I'm sure you have. Yeah, we talked about Architects before. Josh Middleton joined them like 6-7 years ago or something, but I think he left recently. I don't know. But he's been in Sylosis longer, obviously. But their best album, in my opinion, is Edge of the Earth. Much more melodic. This has much more of that dun, 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 dun. Whereas that album's more like melodic. Like I'm not even gonna try to replicate it with my mouth, but you get it. Anyway, the last song, Seeds in the River, and then I'm gonna put on maybe 2 songs from this album. That just wait. Let's check out this last song. Let's do this, and then like I said, like a song or 2 from this album that you missed out because you weren't here, and then Into Heartache. Interesting. Check this out. Seeds in the River. Okay. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love the tribal drums. I love their drummer. That is like Kill Switch right there. That riff. Well, this is a melodic riff structure here. I love this. That vocal, that clean vocal was like Jesse, old Jesse. This sounds like Adam D singing. Yeah, he sounds just like Adam. That was like Adam D. No, it's not Adam, but it sounded like Adam. No. Yo, this stream might actually cut. We've detected audio. Your stream may be... That's lame. That guitar riff is literally Adam sounding. Dun, 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 dun. I love this. That literally sounds like Adam. This is amazing. Oh my god. Melodic. What the heck? This is cool. It's like they loosen the strings up. Wow. That okay, so the end there is showing that there's some they have plans for more. That's what that ending's telling me. They're not done. They are not done. They're just getting started. They're just getting started. My goodness. But all right. So my favorite song, so hard. Okay, we're going to do cuz you just missed out, but there was this amazing melodic part on Adorn My Throne. I'm just going to put on the melodic solo part. Hold on. Oh my god. See, that reminds me of Trivium right there. Just wait for the solo. Just wait for the solo. Those highs he's never done before either. Oh my gosh. That's, my gosh, man. That's my only gripe with this whole album, and I said it before you came in. The lack of solo diversity. What I mean is the solos are very short, and only one song has like 2 solos, kinda. Okay, let's check out a song from Edge of the Earth real quick. Hold on. Let's do Sylosis. Love this album, by the way. I'm giving it an 8.7 out of 10. It's not a 10, it's not a 9, it's like an 8.7. But let's check out Edge of the Earth. This album is what really blew them up. Came out in like 2011 or so. Where we at? Yep, 2011. All right, I'm gonna put bits and pieces of it because it's 7 minutes, but this song, Apparitions, you just don't understand. Well, also, I already explained about the whole solo thing. If it's a metalcore band that does breakdowns instead of solos, I'm fine with that. But this band was known for their solos, for real. So I'm comparing Sylosis to Sylosis, which is why I'm very pet peevey when it comes to solos, because they're insane. Even this ominous like intro here, just this experimentation, like, was kind of lacking. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. And again, this is the first album that the same vocalist started doing vocals. Same guitar style. For me, it was perfect. The solo was amazing, but I wanted to hear like a second one later on in the song. I don't know. But check this out. Same vocals, albeit not as good production, because it's many years ago, but it gets very melodic. See, so we got that solo. Now I'm gonna fast forward. Here we go. I hate swearing. I've been swearing a lot more because I've been ticked off at the world. You're going to shit yourself. You're gonna shit yourself. From this point on until the end, you're gonna shit yourself. Just wait. Just want to light a lighter and just go like this. This ain't even it. This ain't even it, bro. This isn't even it, but this is beautiful. Just close your eyes and listen. Here we go. Get ready to crap yourself. What did you think of that? Just melodic, like so beautiful. Beautiful. And then we have stuff from this album, Dormant Heart, like. Josh Middleton's insane. I survived to the drop hit. Told you, Sylosis is insane. All right, we'll check it out. I want to check out the new Arch Enemy really quick though, just because it's a new vocalist. Okay. Wow, they already took Alyssa's picture out too on Spotify. That's crazy. Wow, and they got the old logo back. Wait, what? You need to save what? Just let me know. I could type whatever you want in the chat. It was, you got to check out everything. If you just go to the newest album, it's the last two, it was the last two, or last three songs. Well, hold on. Give me a second. I'll go back for you. Yeah, it was the last two songs. It was Circle of Swords and Seeds in the River. Plus, I'm uploading this reaction too. It's not even going to be the portrait mode. I'm recording the landscape mode. Not that it really matters. You could just see more of my chair. You know, it's in the picture below is to the right, but yeah. But it's more than that. I mean, you got Beneath the Surface. That's the first song on the album. Lacerations. Check out this. The chorus stuck with, dude, because I heard the 3 singles came out the past month, 2 months, whatever. They released a couple, 3 singles. This Lacerations single that came out, it's been stuck on my head for like a week or two. The thing is, there was a mix. So there was that thrash melodic stuff at the beginning. Then they actually made it more like, let me show you. This album. This album is where they really started to change their sound. It's still thrashy, but it's less melodic overall. This album came out in 2020. And we got this. And here's the first album I'll put on really quick. Different vocalist. Same guitarist though, it's still Josh Middleton, but he's on guitar strictly. People rate this their best song of all time, but I don't know about that. The Blackest Skyline. What do you mean raise the bar? What do you mean? How did I raise the bar? Yeah, this album came out in 2008. I told you, bro. Oh, so you're saying this is better? You said raise the bar. People in the metal world love Sylosis. Conclusion of an Age is this album. It's the first one. They really don't. Josh is a metal prophet. See, the solos give enough length. It's enough. Last Remaining Light. Last Remaining Light. Same album. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps. Sorry for that. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My blood pressure's rising. No, it's not. I'm kidding. Same album. I'm just gonna put on like the amazing. Oh, the whole song's amazing, but check it out. I clicked in the perfect spot. See, we get this amazing long solo. Oh my gosh. See, I need more of this with Sylosis. And this beautiful outro. So beautiful. Chef's kiss. Chef's freaking kiss. One of my most favorite instrumentals of all time. Those drums. Oh my gosh. So freaking beautiful. Not ending the stream, but I'm ending this recording. Thanks for watching. Everyone watching this on YouTube later on after the stream. May Jesus Christ bless you. That was Sylosis' new album, The New Flesh. All right, peace.